Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to make another version of the phone rack that I'm using with one of my videos about crypto mining. Let me show you this version here, the brown plastic. Here is that plastic. So we're going to make a small version of this because I'm thinking if maybe I could probably send it to someone if someone needs it. It should be something like portable and something that's not gonna break if we're gonna shift it using our local carrier. So just an overview of the old version. This one is taking a lot of plastic to build and it takes a lot of time. I think this one took me like more than 10 hours, like probably 12 hours to print. This is made out of PLA plastic from my 3D printer. So this side do have a stopper, this one doesn't have one, so that you can fit different sizes of phone, but it doesn't have a support in the middle. So sometimes when I lift this, the phone will just fall off. So we're going to make another version of this. Actually, I created another version of this, but I'm gonna make it better. So let me show you that. Just gonna hide this. Alright, so this is the software that I'm using. It's an online software, Tinkercad, wherein you can make your 3D models. So here is our version 1 of the cell phone rack, as you can see here. I created a video about the version 2, aiming to make the printing time reduce the printing time, but it turns out that when I print this, it will take about 13 hours or so. So there's a lot of support. There's a stopper here and another stopper on the other side here, which is okay. Which is great. If I do have a lot of time printing, I would definitely use this one because this is much stable, and this will really protect your phone whenever you are if you're going to put it on a rack. Now I decided I'm just gonna create a smaller version of the rack we're in here. Let me show you. So this blue boxes is actually going to be the phones, and it is tilted 15 degrees backward, and only a portion of the phone is being supported, so it's going to be suspended like that. And so if I'm going to let me write like this hidden. So that's going to be the end product of the cell phone holder, which is pretty much durable. You can transport it. I can send it via parcel. It's not going to break because it's kind of a block design. So what I did here is here I created a circle with a design and then cut it in half. I'm just going to place it here in front as a design. And then I'm gonna put the other one at the back, something like that. Okay, and I wanted to resemble the size or the shape of the circle that I created here with the bevel here. So I created this model, or this cutter. This will cut the shape of the red triangle. But let me change the color of this. Let's use yellow or maybe orange, or just another color. Alright, the yellow box here, this will cut the shape of that yellow box to be similar to the orange one here. So the outcome of the product should be similar to like this. The Samsung A03 is a 10 millimeter, has a 10 millimeter thickness. I added like 2 millimeter, 12, or I think this is 9. Then I added 2 millimeters, so to make it 11 millimeters. So the spaces, or this box is actually that represents the phone is 11 millimeter, has an 11 millimeter diameter, or I mean has a 11 millimeter dimension. All right, so let's see, let me just move this away for now and let me fix this. So what I'll do here is I'm going to make sure that this is aligned. Hold on a sec. And using this as a cutter, I'm going to center this like that. And then let's zoom out. And then extend the shape of this up to the end of the bar, and then turn this into a hole or a cutter. Make sure that everything is aligned. Should be just in the middle. It doesn't need to be like in the middle of the, as long as it's inside, it's gonna cut it. And then I'm gonna group everything. Let's make sure that it is selected. All right, and group it, and there you have it. You have a nice shaped box. Now these phones are lifted 5 millimeters. Let's see, I'm gonna start with 5 millimeters. So okay. Just gonna move this forward a little. Let me try to cut this. There you go. That's gonna be our actually this is gonna be my version 3, because this one is version 1, this one is version 2, this one is version 3. Okay, so let's change the color, maybe well, black or gray, you know. Alright, so you're just gonna slot the phone there and you have a simple rack. I'm gonna further reduce the amount of plastic to be put into this design, so hello guys, it's been exactly 5 hours since I started printing this, and based on the slicer program that I used, it says it's gonna take around 13 hours to print. I did play around with the speed of my printer, like during the initial layer, allowing it to run slowly, like 100%, but you know, as it rises up, I gradually increase the speed to like 200% and 250%, and now it is currently running on 300% print speed. think we are now more than half of the height of this piece. So it's taking its time because it's, you know, doing the support one by one like that, but the base is completely finished already. So I think it's more than 50%. Let me check. Oh, it is currently on 14.4 Z height, meaning that's the height. So this is a 30mm piece. This is currently on 14.4. So yeah, we're already on the mid height. The height of this model is enough to hold the phones. Now, what I did was I took one of the cell phones that I'm gonna be using, and actually I put it in one of those slots, and it's already standing with support. So I think this version 3 of the cell phone wrap, we can still optimize it, like reduce the height of the 3D printed piece itself, or the rack itself. Maybe this one is already 16mm in height, and it's already holding the cell phones properly. Let's just wait for it to move a little further inside so that I can show it to you. Alright, so there, see, it is facing backward. The front is at the end. Look at this. Alright, see, it's already holding the piece properly. There is enough space to hold the phone. It's not wiggly or something. So that is 16mm. I think, okay, let's try another slot here. Okay, and let me try another phone. There you go. Right, so I'm gonna take it off. Okay, maybe I can finalize the height of this wrap into like 16 or 18mm, so that it won't consume much more time in printing, and you know, just to reduce the height. Although for this one, I'm gonna let it finish. I just want to know the exact total hours I'm gonna spend on printing this. If it's not bad, then I'm okay with it, but just to, you know, minimize the volume, the amount of plastic, well, I'm gonna find out. Okay.